What's going on, YouTube family? It is February 15th. I'm back with another banger for you guys. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. And without too much further delay, let's get it.
For your kids.
You already had me wait an hour and a half. So it's for my kids.
For your kids.
Yeah, you owe me that.
Ain't that with their daddy? No, that is.
Oh my God. So that's so. Go ahead and bring another steak.
Even the waitress laughing. Y'all seen it?
Don't bring no take no potatoes. No, bring the check. I'm paying for my meal and your meal. I'm not paying for your kids' meal. No.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not paying for their kids' meal. No.
So you don't think you owe me after having me wait an hour and a half?
I told you I owe you. I owe you when I take you out
Okay,
again.
and so you're gonna pay for my kids' food?
No, I'm not doing that.
Can you please go ahead and?
I'm not doing that. No. Hold up, beautiful. Hold up. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Why you not bring two, please?
What's your name, Kiera?
Bring 2 orders.
Why should I do that, Kiera?
Because you sitting right here on the date.
I was late to the date.
All
right. One sec. So y'all heard this, right? Buddy's biggest mistake was leaning toward probably another single female, asking her for advice. She probably in the same scenario, but she got a job. So clearly she gonna side with this one. And you heard old girl. She was quote unquote wait for him for an hour or whatever the case is. But let's just be honest. I mean, how many dudes willing to take you out to a restaurant and you a baby mamas, okay? With all them churn and whatnot. So look, ma'am, I understand you upset. Yes, you could have chose to leave, but you know why you there. You want that free meal. But let's go.
But I said, why would I get her kids food? Why would I get her kids some food? She
was waiting.
You say you order a steak for your son. How old is he?
He ate.
He eating steak. He eating the same thing I eat. Nah, hell no. I'm straight. I'm cool. Don't put that on my bill. Don't put that on me.
Make sure you put a side of A1 sauce as well. He
Yo,
paying for all of this today.
I'm not paying for all that.
Wow. I ain't even gonna front, bro. You see how tight she gripping that wine glass? This chick is clearly off her rocker, talking about you gonna have to pay for the children or the son, and the son eating steak. Come on, bro. What that look like? He 8 years old. I'm a grown man. We sit across from each other with the same meal. Really, ma'am? Really? You sipping? Yeah, must have put a little something extra up in that wine glass. But whatever. You could tell she ain't used to these kind of environments. But it is what it is.
No, I'm not paying for all that.
Yes, you are.
You gonna get her fired up in here?
She ain't gonna get.
No, I'm about to go back in the kitchen. You got me messed up, bro. I'm about to tell her right now. No, for real. I'm telling her right now. No, you got me. I'm not paying for that. No, I'm not. I'm not paying for this food. I'm not paying for this.
She sat here and watched.
Just because I was late. Just because I was late, I'm not paying for this. No, I'm not doing it.
I'll see how argumentative she is. She literally trying to make and finesse old boy into buying a whole nother meal. Now, how many times have we seen and heard women just want free meals? How many? I think I saw a statistic that was like 2/3 of women admit to going out to actually just get the food. They have no intention of dating, talking to the man, getting to know him, trying to make it into anything else but a free meal. So my hat goes off to old buddy. I certainly would not be entertaining this one. This would be one of them scenarios where I'd make her think like, oh, yeah. I got you. And when that bill come, split, and I'll see you later.
And then after we already at Red Lobster, you can take me nowhere.
I'm about to go back in the kitchen. I'm going back to the kitchen.
And she complaining about Red Lobster, ma'am. Now look, I ain't gonna front. Red Lobster ain't necessarily the top of the top, but you down in it like you above this. Come on now. Come on. She don't even look the type to visit these places. You look like more of a Waffle House head. It is what it is. And fast food. But this ain't your type of environment, ma'am. You already look out of place. I can tell by the way you acting.
No, I'm not paying for this. I'm about to leave. You gonna pay for my food and your food and what you ordered in here. No, listen, no, I'm straight.
I've been here since I was 15.
Okay, I told you.
Wow, you ain't been here since you was 15, so that's how I know. That's how I know, ma'am, you are not on par with what is regular and what is expected. Sorry.
I owe you one, so I mean I'll take you out again.
Whatever.
Do something for you, but I'm not doing something for your kids.
Whatever.
No, I ain't even met your kids. They daddy should be. Hey, yo, get her. Hey, yo, hey, don't put that order in. Hey, don't put that order in. That ain't my kids. Don't put that order in.
Now, how embarrassing is this? You got, come on, man. Crazy part is, I used to actually work at Longhorn. It's not the same as Red Lobster, but they're under the same branch or company, which is Darden Restaurants. And I ain't never seen nothing like this before. I can't even imagine a patron actually stepped into the kitchen. Not only is that clearly unsafe, unsanitary, but how embarrassing. I mean, choose wisely, brothers. Choose wisely.
Don't put that order in. They make my kids. For real, like I'm about to give me my check. I want just my check with my. Know what I'm saying? I want my check. Okay, don't put them kids on my bill. Them ain't my kids. Them, you know what I'm saying? Them ain't my kids. You know what I'm saying? She's trying to put a bill on me. Them ain't my kids. Hell no, bro. She's trying to put a bill on me and them ain't my kids. I'm late to the date. She's trying to make me get some food for her and her kids. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? You late.
Of course, this hippo ain't gonna see nothing wrong with that. Now, unfortunately, we can't see what she across the table from, but I'm pretty sure it's another large female. But it is what it is. And why would she find an issue with that? They all in it together. They don't know wrong from right. What sounds obviously not logical, they don't use logic. They all emotion based. You was late. And what? What's that mean? I gotta now pay above and beyond? She could have left. That wouldn't have been no problem. I would have learned a lesson. She would have learned a lesson. But you trying to tell me the only way I can make a supposed wrong right is to buy your children food? Nah, we don't do that. And like he said, that's not even his children. That's not even his offspring. What do you look like paying for another man's another man? I can't even say it. Come on, man. Come on. This is loony.
My first date, I ain't even met the kids yet. I'm late. I gotta buy them steaks. He said steak and 2 chicken tenders. What's wrong with that? Come on, y'all. Y'all ain't on my side. Hey, yo.
Straight embarrassing. You out your mind. I tell you, I just because I don't choose to involve myself with women of this particular caliber, but boy, oh boy, I'm sure as hell happy I looked the other direction. We're going to take a look real quick at this other clip. This one right here is going to tell you guys why a lot of U.S. or American women, Western women, whatever you want to call it or title it, are upset on the inside. You know what I'm saying? She's going to give us the real deal right here.
Go to Latin America to be with a Latin woman, and it's almost like implying to women here that you're not doing your job good enough, so I'm going to go to South America to find it there. And I think that's where it really starts pissing women off, because as a woman or anyone, like, you only know what you know and you only know what you're doing, you know? So like things like this raise controversy because you see a man, whatever, going to South America, and it's like, why is he doing that or whatever? People do things for a reason, and his reason is, I don't feel like I'm getting what I need here. Now, women will argue that it's because, no, you can't handle a woman here, or you can't handle being with, what is it, like a boss lady, or whatever people are calling themselves nowadays. You can't handle that. You should learn how to be more of a man to be with.
Exactly. How many times have I heard that mess? Oh, you can't handle me. You ain't strong enough. You're not built. You know what I'm saying? All these type of weird ways of making us feel like we're inadequate, when in actuality, they are so overbearing, it turns probably 90% of men completely off unless you're a simp. Like, who is going to want to deal with this day in, day out for years on end and then claim it is some kind of successful reaction, some kind of successful relationship? Not at all. Not ever. I'm so happy this chick is actually telling the truth. A lot of these women are completely brainwashed into thinking that they are the ones who should be calling the shots and we should just be complying. No pushback. You know what I mean? Just simping. And that ain't us. Not at all. Not even close.
With a woman like myself, right? That's what women will say. But at the end of the day, men are leaving because they feel lack. They feel like they're not getting that. And I think that's where women, this is the controversy that's starting to piss them off, because they're just like, why are you doing that? You know, what is even the purpose of that? And then it kind of starts bringing it to like, what do not Latin women have that American women don't have, but what are they doing that we're not doing? You know? And then that whole thing is like, Well, Latin women have no problem catering to you, or being really sweet to you, or saying "mi amor, ¿qué necesitas?" like things like that, like being really sweet to you.
I don't even know Spanish, but I tell you, that right there sounded a lot like love. What do you need? How many times have you been in a relationship and a woman told you that? I'm willing to bet 0. And if she did say it, it was probably in a time where you actually were in dire need. You know what I'm saying? Like damn near on the sick bed, just lost somebody important. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't just off the strength of her genuinely caring about you outside of the specific scenario. But you deal with a woman like this, one that she's talking about in another country, just off the strength of really wanting to make sure you're in a good mental space. Come on now. It shouldn't have to take a damn near once in a lifetime or once in a while kind of instance for one of these American women to actually exude some kind of caring behavior. It shouldn't have to be like that. I want that mess on the daily. That's what we deserve. But let's go.
Whereas here, that's kind of been dying out. It's been fizzling out, right? And then that also starts teaching women that it's not to say that you need to do more, but you need to be connected more to who you are and stop trying to reach that bar that society is now telling you to reach. The think like a woman, like be more like a man, the podcasts that are out, like it's teaching you how to play this game. But if you're learning how to play this game, it's fine, but it's a game. Like you're not gonna learn how to be in a real relationship with man and woman, because that's supposed to be a balance. You're gonna learn how to be equal to a man.
Boom. You will learn, or you'll be brainwashed or led to be equal to a man. Now, obviously, men don't want other men, and we certainly don't want women who act like men. I don't know how many times this has to be said. Unfortunately, it's not said enough. The mass message is to do exactly what she just said, quote unquote, compete with the man. I guess in so many words, try to look like a female, but be just as good, if not better. Come on now. I mean, that's not even somewhat compatible for a healthy long-term relationship. So guys, I read the comments on this last clip, and all I see straight down the list is protect this woman at all costs. And I back and fully support that message. She knows the truth. It sounds like she may have lived over there at one point. She's over here. She could see the night and the day difference. And she's probably making whoever she's with extremely happy because he doesn't have to go anywhere to get it. She's bringing it straight to him. So it is what it is, guys. Choose wisely. I encourage everybody to make sure you do your due diligence. Don't be so quick to jump into a relationship with these girls just because they look a certain way. You need to make sure what's in the background is also inspected so you know what to expect. You know what I mean? All right. Look, drop some comments for me. Like, subscribe if you can. Until the next, peace.